Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Heroine's Quest. We are in the ruins of Fornsigtuna. We've gotten a few items. Not sure how many silver coins we ended up picking up. But more importantly, we got a key and a seed. Let's go ahead and head back through the portal. See where this takes us now. Oh, hello. After a brief disorientation, you feel relieved to find yourself in the familiar area of Hodmimi's Holt, except it's a little different. There's something odd here. The large tree is missing, and it appears the gazebo is still under construction. This place is certainly confusing. Placed neatly next to a pile of marble stones is a trowel, apparently used for the construction of the gazebo. Feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, sorry. Barely visible amidst the streaming waters is a dark red gem partially buried in the mud. 3 little stepstones provide an easy means of crossing the river. Somehow, you think a bridge crafted out of a tree stump would be more elegant. I wonder why I would feel that way. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save it again. And, of course, the first thing is that we need to go pick up this gem, of course, right? Kneeling down, you pry a familiar-looking gemstone out of the soft mud in the riverbed. Actually, we're not supposed to take that, so I was kind of expecting it to automatically game over, but nope, it didn't. But yeah, we're not supposed to take it, so we're not going to. Pick up the trowel. It appears to have been recently used, most likely to build the first parts of the gazebo. Alright, but I think we have the shovel, right? Yeah. So I'll probably leave this here. It is a mason's trowel, useful if you ever want to build your own house. It weighs 3 merkur. You leave the trowel where you found it, so that whoever started building the structure here can complete his task. Alright, so it seems that we're in the past, so that might mean that we were in the future before. Let's go see if we can bury the seed here. It was an apple tree, and this appears to be a magical apple tree seed. You dig a small hole in the ground and plant the apple seed, in what you believe to be the right place. You hope it'll grow tall. Can we leave the screen here? You see nothing there but deep forest. You had better use the portal and make your way back to Egther. Yeah, we do still have the map. But it's not showing us on there. Your alter ego stares at you in surprise. So we have just entered a bootstrap paradox. This vortex stone, it was never created, and yet it exists. Your alter ego stares at you in surprise. Your alter ego stares at you in surprise. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. You need the stone to enter the gate. Keep this gem safe. It's very important. Take this and use the gate, quickly. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Your doppelganger looks at you in confusion. You must hurry to defeat Egther. Strike down Egther before Ragnarok starts. I am ready. The Jotun won't stand a chance. Let's kick some Jotun ass. I don't actually remember which of these it was. You must hurry to defeat Egther?
You must hurry to defeat Egther.
I don't think that's the right one. Yep, that was the wrong one. You have erased yourself from existence. Oopsie. Alright, I have already used the seed. Oh, I bet if I took that and then went through the portal, it would be the same thing, erased yourself from existence. There you go.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Strike down Aether before Ragnarok starts.
Doppelganger doesn't appear any more understanding. You drop the vortex stone in the hands of your confused other self, then quickly rush from the room. Yay, bootstrap paradoxes, everyone. Alright, I bet this enormous key will work. Large door swings open and you ready yourself to confront Aether as you dash forward into his throne room. You storm into Aether's throne room, interrupting the Jotun's ritual to free Loki and initiate the final days of Ragnarok.
So, you have escaped from the mighty Fenrir?
Yeah, it was kind of easy, actually.
It does not matter, for you are too late. The forces of eternal winter are gathering as we speak. Do you think you can fight me?
Yeah.
In your impotence, I will strike you down, and all the world shall know your failure before they perish.
I don't think so. Aether gathers his magic to cast a lethal spell at you. Alright, before we do that, 460 out of 500. I think that I'm going to be missing a few points, but... Alright, so we have something... We have some gloves that deal with... that can be used to deal with magic. Where are they? There they are. Aha! I caught it!
I shall crush you!
Yeah, you and what army? Let's go ahead and use that. Ow, rude. That didn't work. Oh, shoot. I missed what he said.
I shall crush you! Despair, human!
I may reload.
I shall crush you!
So we can see what he actually said.
Curse you, human! Curse all of your kind! And all the Aesir!
Score plus 25.
It is done.
The
Thanks.
last of the Jotun has fallen.
Can you bring me a pizza?
9 worlds are safe from Ragnarok.
And no one's around to sell Mary Kay products
Well
anymore
done,
either.
Heroine.
You are truly the champion of Midgard.
And the savior of...
May you remain prosperous for a long time.
Oh, I certainly hope so.
We shall go back to tending the faith.
Alright, but can you get me a pizza before you go?
Perhaps we will meet you in Valhalla.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Fare you well, Heroine.
Most importantly, I have saved people from the dastardly Mary Kay salesman. The icy castle begins to shake and tremble around you. You feel as if this is a good time to get out of here, and fast. Hi, Sigurd. I guess people can pause the game to see what that text was.
Well done. You have finally rid us of the threat of Egfa. I would like to say that I could have done the same, but I think not. Let all hear that you are the strongest warrior in this realm.
Legendary warrior. Achievement unlocked. Indeed, I am the strongest. I am the best. Several days pass. I mean, you know, you just gotta leave these jobs up to women, huh? Then, at the first signs of spring, the people of Midgard gather in celebration. They accidentally cut down Idun's tree, and everyone is struck by lightning. Hey, Herver's back.
People of Fornsigtuna and Munavagir, we are gathered here to celebrate the end of the Fimbul winter and the return of spring, and to honor the heroine who made this possible by her defeat of Egther, the Frost Giant.
It was pretty easy. And there was much
Yes,
rejoicing.
And she came all the way to Svartalheim when the evil troll had captured me to fight the nasty elves and get me out of the cage, and we got through a snowstorm too.
Yeah, that was fun.
I mean, she is really great, and I want to be a big hero like her.
Thank you, Jaime.
Now shut up, kid.
Thank you again for rescuing our son. You will always be welcome in Fornsigtuna.
Didn't you say that before?
I would like to personally thank her as well for freeing me from the Huldra's influence that kept me trapped in Yarnvidir.
Yeah, see, now, that's why you should avoid woody hussies.
Would anyone else like to speak up for our heroine?
Everyone, please. Oh, now that's just cheating,
I,
Orlando.
Orvendell, Sage of the Northern Lights, would like to speak up by speaking about this heroine that is worth speaking up about.
Yeah, keep going on.
The graveyard of Fornsigtuna had been plagued by a hugboy, an undead which rose from its grave to plague the yards around Fornsigtuna with an undead plague. This adventurer has defeated the undead by scattering its ashes to the wind, in an adventure where she used wind to scatter the undead's ashes to adventurously defeat it.
Something else is full of wind, too.
The village of Munavagir is grateful to this heroine. Egfer the Cursed sent his army of trolls and giants to raise our village, and all of us banded together to defeat this menace.
Yeah, but it was really me that did it.
But we would not have made it without her brave intervention. You have our thanks.
See? What did I
am
say?
Personally grateful to her for reuniting me with my lover, Brynhild the Valkyrie.
Still my favorite portrait.
We had both been cursed. She trapped in a circle of flame, and me without memory of her.
That's the worst curse.
Indeed, we are both grateful for thy aid.
'Tis her doing that where I once was living by myself 'cause of a disease. I am now once again running the Adventurers Guild in Fornsigtuna. May we have many prospective heroes coming in spring, so that we can tell them all the mighty tale of Egther's downfall.
And they can all look at the head of the Gulen that I put up there.
Lithrasir and I would not have been together if not for the heroine's help. And of course, none of us would be alive for much longer without her help. We are planning to get married this year, and if we have a daughter, we will certainly name her after our heroine.
Aw, thank you.
Pip and I are very grateful for your help.
She has brought peace to my life again after the demise of my husband, and I am grateful for that.
Aw, the kitty's on her lap.
With speaking to a crowd, but I wanted to say that it's 'cause of her that I've been learning the sword now instead of being a mere beggar. So thank ye much.
Yeah, you can come along and be my boon companion, Cracker. I don't mind. I'll forgive you for your past transgressions.
Well, you know how animals can always tell someone's personality better than we can. So my horrendous cat really likes her. Possibly because she saved him from the dark forests. Oh, yes.
I think
And
it's
you
more
know
because...
you always trust a cat. So that is how we know she must be a very good person.
Exactly.
Oh, and I think there was something about a Jotun, but I forgot what happened exactly.
It wasn't important. Don't worry about it.
Very well. In honor of your accomplishments, I present you this medal, forged by my grandfather, the first Jarl Ilfing.
Is it made of mithril?
May you wear it with pride, and know that you are ever in our memories. Now, let the feast begin!
Where's the ham? I demand ham. Several days later, with the ice melted from the fresh spring weather, Jarl Ilfing offers you his flying ship to travel to any other place in Midgard that might need a heroine. I have a spell jamming ship! Yes! Yes! I even have magic so I can pilot it. Your task in Yarnvadir fulfilled, you set off for lands unknown. Ah, look at that. We're getting Ride of the Valkyries playing. Kind of. Congratulations, you have saved the 9 worlds from Ragnarok. I guess it was just kind of like the sting of Ride of the Valkyries. 485 out of 500 points. 10 days, 26 days, 10 hours. There is an achievement for like doing it in 7 days. Your honor is 89%, giving you a rank of exemplary. I assume you need like 90 to get the sword. All right, I kind of feel like you guys shouldn't be doing that. You're gonna die, and then Herver is gonna be sad. On the other hand, Herver, maybe you should change back to human form a little bit, every once in a while at least. Story's still a jerk. I feel like having these apples so close to the towns is a little bit of a danger. Well, this has been quite a lot of fun. Oh my. Oh my. I'm kind of surprised that they let the Huldra into the library, into the town even. Look at Kraken Brynhild training. Join my party. Ratatosk didn't show up again. I'm kind of sad. I very much enjoyed the game. I do appreciate Kiji-kun for requesting it as her Patreon reward, getting me to play it. It was a lot of fun. Highly recommend it for anyone else. It is free. There's a I'm not even sure what to call it. It's not like a DLC. There's like an extra thing that you can purchase for like $250 that doesn't actually... I think it gets you some like background material. It doesn't add anything to the actual game, but you get access to some background material, and it's a way to you know, pay the developers kind of thing, considering that, again, the game is free on Steam and their website and other sources. Highly recommend the game, and, you know, if you got $250, sending that the way of the developers, because it was inspired by Corey Cole, Laurie Ann Cole, and their wonderful, wonderful Quest for Glory series. Decades pass. Elmendreda's whereabouts are rarely known, but she comes to aid in dire times, the Skald's composing many a song about her battle prowess. Probably off in Britannia again, cleaning up British's messes again. Three on one? Well, that's not fair. Totally gonna slaughter them. One fateful day, she is in battle amidst a circle of enemies, swinging her Zweihander. Well, what about my shield? I like shields. Taking vast losses, her foes overwhelm her guard. Her body riddled with wounds, she finally falls. Fake news. Lies. Never happened. Elmendreda's immortal. Everyone knows that. Time freezes for a moment, and unseen by the other combatants, the rainbow Bifrost appears. Is it Bifrost or Bifrost? Not sure. Is that Brynhild? Probably is Brynhild.
We meet again, Heroine.
Ah, my favorite.
Thy time hath come. Mine exile hath ended. I am once more in the service of Odin, father of the slain, and he doth command me to bring thee to him.
Is Lenneth with you?
Thou hast fought with courage, and has averted the twilight of the gods, Ragnarok. Should it threaten the world once more, thou shalt be ready to fight it as one of the Einherjar.
I accept this charge with honor.
Then step forward, Heroine, and follow me to Valhalla.
Elmendreda's body was never found. See? See? It's proof that it's all lies and slander. Her legend lives on because she lives on! In another adventure somewhere else. Which game? We will have to find out another day. Do I click? Yes, I click. And we got records and bonus material. Let's take a look at the records first. Best score, 485. Best time, 25 days, 5 hours. I thought it said 26 days. Total stats, 1566. Honor rate, 89. Battle time... not sure what that is. Cross class, 34. I guess this means, like, how much of the class other classes you had skill in. And there's bonus material, but that's for you, the viewers, to explore should you purchase the game and take a look at it. Playing as perhaps a rogue or a sorcerer. Like I said, very, very fun game. If you enjoy the Quest for Glory series, this will be right up your alley. Takes a little bit of getting used to the differences in how they built the game engine and how it plays out compared to those, but it is still very fun. Minor differences, no, not real detractors. There's some little things that I would change, but they're really minor. Overall, this is a fantastic game. And once again, I thank Kiji-kun, and I hope that everyone else out there thanks her as well for requesting this as her Patreon reward. And when we come back next time, we will be playing another game, a completely different game. I hope you'll tune in for that, and I hope you enjoyed this one. See you next time, everyone.